Snuggle Buns.
Hello, Turtle Toes.
Sure thing. Remember them both from Family Matters? Well, there's a lot more to learn about their personal lives and the show that you might not be aware of.
These things with any bitterness, I talk about these things as almost just like bridging these gaps that I'm like, I connect generations.
Yeah.
Jaleel White appears to be addressing why he's chosen to speak out about the potentially incomplete narrative surrounding his friend and hero, Michelle Thomas. However, things take a more troubling turn when he discusses their treatment on set.
And I look at that now and that's so loud. I was like, they let that black woman come through the door and just say, oy vey, like that was her exhaustion. Then you didn't question your writers too heavily. If you did.
Over the years, the entertainment industry has faced its share of losses, but few have left a void as profound as Michelle Thomas's departure. Jaleel White's recent revelations cast doubt on the narrative we've been fed by the media, suggesting a story that may have been embellished for Hollywood's benefit. While Thomas's talent was undeniable, her path to success was far from easy. Despite having connections in the industry, she relied on hard work to carve out her place. Her role in a beloved sitcom cemented her legacy, but behind the scenes, she grappled with personal struggles that may have been exacerbated by external pressures. White's claims hint at a reality that challenges our perception of Thomas's life and legacy. For those familiar with her story, the implication of falsehoods is significant. For those new to her story, buckle up for a journey that exposes the complexities of fame and the human experience in the entertainment world.
Era where you were not going to be on a black show on television unless you had powerful white producers.
That's right.
That's just the way it had to be.
Many of the respected actors we fondly remember from the 90s didn't always experience immediate success. Michelle Thomas, like many others, gained even more recognition after her passing. During those times, the entertainment industry was marked by tough challenges, particularly with the prevalence of segregation and racism, limiting opportunities for black actors. Despite these obstacles, individuals like Michelle Thomas managed to ascend the ranks, ultimately becoming cherished figures in sitcom history. Tragically, it was within this very industry that we lost her. However, her impact extends far beyond her time on screen. Michelle Thomas, born on September 23, 1968, graced the world with her presence for just 30 years before her passing, on December 3, 1998. Despite her brief time here, her legacy as a versatile actress and comedian endures, captivating fans and colleagues alike. Thomas's talent was apparent from her earliest roles, gaining recognition for her portrayal of Justine Phillips on The Cosby Show as Theo Huxtable's girlfriend. She brought charm and warmth to the show's later seasons, connecting with viewers as she navigated the complexities of young love. However, it's evident that some harbored resentment towards the show due to the treatment of her character. Despite possessing talents that should have propelled her to stardom, Michelle Thomas's life in the spotlight was anything but easy. In fact, few individuals faced the same level of adversity as she did. These insights don't stem from the actress herself, but rather from those who observed her navigate one challenge after another. According to Jaleel White, a friend and co-star of Thomas, even her on-screen love interest attested to the difficulties she faced. Thomas's life was marked by hardship, yet she never succumbed to the temptation of compromising her integrity for expedited success. Despite encountering financial struggles, she refused to compromise her principles. Instead of taking shortcuts, she remained steadfast in her commitment to her values. Her resilience and integrity serve as a beacon of hope for many in the entertainment industry, although this dedication often came at the cost of her health. While her story is undeniably tragic, it's impossible not to be inspired by the way she lived her life and persevered through adversity. Michelle's journey into the spotlight began in her childhood. At just 15 years old, she won the title of Miss Talented Teen New Jersey in Hal Jackson's Talented Teen Pageant. This early recognition of her talents continued when she was crowned International Queen in a competition held in Montego Bay, Jamaica, in July 1984. Despite these early successes, Michelle faced challenges as she entered the entertainment industry. Standing at less than 5 feet tall, Michelle encountered difficulties in a field where the average height of actresses was notably higher. However, she refused to let this deter her, and at the age of 19 in 1988, her career gained momentum. Michelle made her acting debut in the 1993 series The Cosby Show, but it was her portrayal of Myra Monkhouse on Family Matters that truly endeared her to audiences. Her comedic timing and infectious energy brought Myra's character to life, earning her a special place in the hearts of viewers. Michelle's on-screen chemistry with Jaleel White's character, Steve Urkel, became a fan favorite. However, amidst her rising success, tragedy struck when Michelle was diagnosed with a rare form of cancer in August 1997. Despite her illness, Michelle continued to work, but her health deteriorated rapidly. She refused treatment out of fear it would hinder her chances of having children, a dream she never got to realize. Michelle's final days on Family Matters were marred by health struggles, leading to reduced screen time and eventually her departure from the show in the spring of 1998. Despite undergoing surgery to remove a tumor, Michelle's condition worsened, and she passed away on December 22, 1998, at the age of 30. Her untimely death shocked the entertainment industry and her fans. Despite her health-conscious lifestyle, Michelle's battle with cancer was relentless, yet she was never alone, surrounded by loved ones, including former boyfriend Malcolm Jamal Warner, until her last moments. Michelle Thomas requested a Muslim burial upon her passing, which took place on December 26, 1998, at Rose Cemetery in Orange, New Jersey. Even years later, her departure remains difficult for her friends and colleagues to comprehend, especially for Jaleel White, her friend and co-star. In a recent preview clip for an episode of Hollywood Medium, White's emotional struggles were evident when the presenter, Henry, mentioned seeing what seemed to resemble the letters E, A, and L. This surprised White, leading him to question whether Henry had prior knowledge or had researched him online.
Looking at what looks like E, and then L, and then L, and then E is kind of the only way that I would be able to describe it.
You can't be messing with me, dog. Come on, man. You gotta be Googling this stuff.
Continuing the conversation, White expressed surprise at the mention of September's sudden passing, insisting he hadn't searched for this information online. Henry, the presenter, admitted, "No Google, no Google. This is embarrassing. I don't even recognize you."
You're talking about Michelle Thomas.
Okay.
She was my old co-star for Family Matters.
Right.
And she died of stomach.
White jokes, "Don't worry about that part, we'll talk about it later. It gives me joy you don't know who I am," before opening up about his friendship with Thomas. Another reason White became emotional when discussing Thomas is that, like her, he also faced challenges in his career. He attributed his disappearance from television to the evolution of Hollywood, stating, "People ask me all the time, why haven't we seen you? It's more of a reflection of what has happened in television development than anything to do with me." In addition to industry challenges, White's time on Family Matters was not without difficulties. He revealed being made to wear a dress for his role as Steve Urkel's Southern Belle cousin, Myrtle. White described this as one of the most challenging characters he had to play and admitted to hating it. He even shared that he cried after filming the first episode as Myrtle and vowed never to portray the character again. While it could be seen as a coincidence that Thomas fell ill during the show's run, White's less than favorable experience on set has led some fans to speculate if there's more to the story. This complexity has left many wondering if there's more to the situation than meets the eye. So that's all for today. Stay tuned for updates by hitting the like and subscribe buttons, and don't forget to turn on notifications for our latest celebrity news, events, and moments. Until next time, peace out.